Hello everyone, and welcome to our first lab session in our series Bluetooth Low Energy. As it is the first lab, we will set up kind of hands-on lab to practice on. As I mentioned before, we will use the exercises from the PLE-CTF repository. This gives us pre-made challenges to practice on. If you want to follow along, so you will need ESP32 microcontroller, you need Linux. I think you can use it on Windows, but I'm only use Linux. You need Bluetooth control. This is a built-in Linux tool, so it's available by default. Then we need the GAT tool. As we mentioned in previous video, that's when we communicate with the GAT layer, and we need the firmware. Fortunately, this is already pre-compiled for us in the repository, so we only need to flash it on the ESP32. So first, let's talk about ESP32. This is very common, popular, powerful, and very cheap microcontroller. That's the reason you will find it in many places used in real-world IoT devices. Actually, it has a dual-core processor, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth low energy, and it has a great community support. So that's another reason why it is very used. If you're wondering how it's look like, so this is the front side, this is the back side, and actually I have one here. So this is you see the front side, this is the back side. It comes with the cable here. This is the standard, the USB that's goes to my computer, and here the micro to the ESP32. So all I need to do is to plug it in one of the empty port on my machine. Once I do that, I can use the message to check it. You will see that here I have a new full speed USB devices. You have the vendor ID, you have the product ID here, and it is a serial connected devices. So what that means also that if you don't have any other serial device connected to your machine, then you should see it on the div TTY USB 0. Unless you have another devices, then it might be USB 1, USB 2. In my case, if I list on the div and TTY USB, let's list everything, you see that now it is in my case in the TTY USB 0. If you don't see that here, I said if you don't see that, you might need to add your user to the Daylight group. Just make sure that you belong to this group in order to see the TTY USB 0 there. The next step is to flash the firmware. So here inside the repository, inside the build, we have a firmware. We need to flash this firmware in our ESP32. And to do that, we need some tools. The first one is we will use the official tool from the ESP. It's called ESP tool.python. It's a Python script, so it works in any operating system. To do that, let me first make directly, and I will create ASP tool. Then we jump to ESP tool, and I will create a virtual environment for us. So Python 3-m virtual environment. Let's call it ESP tool. And now I take a few seconds, then have it here. Then let's activate it. Source ESP tool environment, the bin, and activate. And now you see this has changed, and now we know that we are inside the virtual environment. What you need to do, you need to install the pip install ESP tool. That will take a few seconds, and you will see that you will have it here later. Okay, now we have the first one we need. The second one is we need to get the firmware. To do that, you need to clone the repository and change the directory inside the BLCTF. I already did that. So in my case, I could maybe we can jump. In my case, it's under education and the Bluetooth Bluetooth CTF, CTF, and you see I already have it here. Okay, to flash, you need to create this flash ESP32. Actually, I made this script. Here you can see the script. It's the same command you find in the repository. However, I thought it's better if I organize it in a script. So it's a simple script. It asks you where is your serial port, the one we saw, TTY USB is 0. And I am here in the same repository where the firmware is. So you see here the firmware is located in the build blectf.bin. So that's what we need in order to flash it. So you just run this command and it should be fine. As I said, you just copy it from here. Be careful that you are in the same or inside the BLE CTF, just to make sure that you have access to everything. Then you need to change mode and make it executable, and then you run flash ESP and just give it the div TTY USB, and in our case it's USB 0. Once I hit enter, it will take a few seconds, but you see now it is flashing the firmware on the ESP32. So once this done, you should see similar to this image. It seems it's over. Yeah, hard restarting the RTS pin, hash of the data verified, so everything is fine. And now our ESP is ready. I mean, the firmware is there, all the exercise or the challenges are there now. So in the next video, maybe we can start solving one of the challenges. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next video.